Yep, we're recording. I'm doing some shaman action in the Searing Gorge. I didn't do that when I was on the Paladin, which has kind of been what the main journey's been about with all of my classic Wrath of the Lich King videos. They've predominantly all been about... That feels like that's a little bit loud. I gotta look at my keyboard here. Oh no, okay, we're at 70, 80. All right. Yeah, so the idea behind that was just to kind of showcase a little bit of the gameplay in case you hadn't played in a while, or crazy enough you just wanted it to be something in the background. You know, people, the few that watch me do enjoy that. And I didn't do it, like I said, with Searing Gorge on the Paladin, so now that's where we're at. And I didn't really like this area, the Searing Gorge. It's kind of weird, though, because psychologically I kind of like it in a way because it signifies the tail end of Azeroth, like the classic 1 to 60 leveling. I'm halfway to 55 on my Paladin already. I'm just a smidgen away from 52. It's the last day for Joyous Journey. It's going to end sometime tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure when, so now I'm just waiting for one more geologist to spawn so we can hurry up, get this party on the road. I'm hoping to get to at least 53. I was kind of hoping to be 55 on both my characters by the time the Joyous Journey ended, but it hasn't. I could probably make 55 on my Paladin if I wasn't so busy playing this guy, but I kind of want them to both be relatively close to, to 55, as close as possible to the whole Outlands thing as possible. I don't remember doing this quest on the Paladin, which was not all that long ago, but I mean, there you have it. Some of the quests, for the most part, are very, very similar. Sometimes they're identical when you're in a contested zone. This one, I am on a high population server, PvP, as you can tell at the top left underneath the 60 FPS. Sorry, bear with me here. I want to make sure... Well, it doesn't matter if I kill her, because she's technically not hostile. Like, she's red, but look, see, she won't attack me. She's a leather working trainer. Yeah, so, like, I just did this on my Paladin a couple of hours ago, right? And basically, I had to kill, like, the lava spiders. Now, it looks like on this one, I have to kill the glassweb spiders. Because we're right next to Badlands, right to Kargith there. Right here is the main path. Like, I'm literally a stone's throw away, as the expression goes. So I gotta kill these glass spiders, which I don't recall having to do. But I had to kill the searing lava spider. I'm just sharing that when you're doing the same zone, for the most part, the quests will be similar, but naturally there's going to be some relatively subtle differences, sometimes bigger than others, but... Yeah, so this is probably the ugliest zone for me to play in that it doesn't bother me. Now, the zone I hate the most that's close to it is just below it, right? I mean, this area right in here. I mean, forget that, you know, south of Blackrock Mountain. And I'm not gonna lie, Burning Steps, yes. Fuck that place. That's got to be one of the places. I don't know. Looks like a dump, just like this one. But there's something more tolerable about this one. I don't know what it is, but... Yeah, and just back and forth, Pally Shaman. You know, melee DPS. It's been fun. They used to be sort of the equivalent one-off, not twin, but like, remember the Horde only had the Shaman, Alliance only had the Paladin, and so it was just a little bit, you know, that thing where they were comparable. One could do something, the other one couldn't. And definitely now having played both extensively recently, the Shaman definitely has the potential to kill things quicker. If a Wind Fury procs and crits and all that good stuff. But I mean, apart from that, he definitely takes a lot more damage. The mana is still really good. I gotta keep dropping my totems and doing the water, thing. That definitely has a little bit of a... I don't even know what you would call it. Little bit more prep time, if you will. The Paladin's just like, let's giddy up, let's just go in and do this shit. Not so much a lot of that with the Shaman. You gotta drop the totems if you want the maximum efficiency of your character. I mean, the Wind Fury, which gives me a 16% melee haste, mana spring, strength. The strength, increasing strength and agility by 36. That's fairly significant. That's not something that you can easily ignore, so you definitely want to drop the totems. You get a lot of mana back, but I do feel like the Ret Paladin, compared to the enhancement Shaman, I would kind of have to give the edge, depending on if you want to pull big pulls. And I'm talking as Ret here, not as Prot, because that wouldn't be fair, because that's a tank class. You can sort of kind of tank it with a Shaman, but let's not get into that. With the shield and all that, you can do with the defense stone skin totem. You can actually tank. Like in Classic, you could full out tank like Blackrot Depths and stuff like that. You could kind of off tank Molten Core and stuff like that under certain circumstances and situations. Definitely was not the ideal, for obvious reasons, but you could do it. So if you wanted to do psycho pulls and run people through Scarlet Monastery, you could probably Wind Fury your main weapon, have a shield, drop the stone skin totem, not the strength one, and you would probably be able to do it. But naturally the Paladin would have an edge with the plate armor, better damage mitigation, if you will. At least I think so. But definitely the Shaman is a very, very interesting class. Then you can heal, you can range DPS, you can walk on water, you can breathe underwater, you can resurrect, you can throw earth shields on people that aren't in your party. That's sort of like your buff, if you will, not really. And yeah, like all around for me, it's by far one of my favorite classes ever. Oh, we do need an elemental fire. I needed like 4, I think, on my alliance character. I don't remember. I needed like hearts of fire and 4 other things, oil from them. So even though I'm tasked with killing the same enemies, I'm not, at least so far, tasked with getting the same items from them. So it's kind of interesting. That's sort of why I wanted to do this one, because not all of the zones were lining up with both my Paladin and my Shaman, but now that they're pretty much back to back, almost the same level, just like 1 or so zones behind, thought I'd give it a whirl. Just looking for more glass spiders. Nothing too interesting. So, you come here often? Exactly. Yeah, big nasty spider. We don't need you yet, at least. If at all. Right? Nope, I don't think we do. Those glass spiders are closer to... There's the entrance to go into the Badlands there. Gotta wait for that lovely respawn time. Some enemies are fast, some are slow at respawning. It's pretty astronomical from one group of mobs to the next, just how vastly different the spawn times can be. And to me, they should be pretty quick. Within reason, but yeah. I'm just gonna roam. Yeah, I was almost overwhelmed with just how much crap I had to do in here, the up and down. But because I got all these years of experience playing this game, it ended up not being too astronomically wild. See, key to the Searing Gorge, that's to go back towards like Iron Forge and all that. I think you can get the key as Horde. I think there might be some spiders over here. Yeah, we can get a few even down, all the way down south, even all the way up there. Well, you know what? Now that we came this far. That's what he said. Oh, I'm out of my Diet Pepsi. That was the last sip. Again, I got my 4K goggles on. Am I even recording with my camera? I am. Okay, I do have my camera. Even though I'm nothing to look at, people will always usually agree that it's more enjoyable even to watch an ugly, bald-egged pumpkin head on the camera because it just makes it a little bit more intimate. I don't know if I should be using that word on YouTube now with the new rules and stuff. Got to be careful how you speak. But it makes it more personable because you can see me, all my blinking, the lack of eyebrows, all that kind of stuff, my Roy Orbison glasses. It really helps you connect more with the YouTuber. And I do like being on camera. I don't know, I like it. Not only that, even when the camera's off and I record with no camera, I tend to do that a lot and go, you know what I mean? And I'm looking into the camera like I'm recording, and I'm not. So I might as well have it on. Sometimes I turn it off though. Like if I feel I'm overly blinky, then I won't do it, because then people will just go on about your eyes are blinking. It's like, okay, great. It doesn't bother me. It's just it's boring having to go through like, what's wrong with your eyes? Nothing, bitch. What's wrong with your face? I'll have your eyelids and your cheeks twitching in all these different positions 182 times a second. Like, you'll be the new face of Blink 182. I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah, so this here was annoying. There was a part where you had to get an item from one guy, an item from another. Please, for the love of God and all that is holy.
What can I do for you?
Probably not much. Make it the... Oh, no. This might be it. This...
Have a good one.
Yeah, I'll have a good one with my foot in your ass. Okay, so we do need the golem oil. Okay. We need it. I'm also moving 50% slower because I don't have anything that increases my mounted speed like I do on the Paladin. Yes, I said Paladin. Just because it sounds funny and I know you're thinking, hey, that's not how you say that. Oh yeah, I gotta remember, I gotta watch my speech a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. And being on a more, not popular, but populated, that's the word I'm looking for, server, it's gonna make fighting for spawns a lot more annoying. Yeah, actually, these are all the same quests I had to do. There are some slight variations.
What's on your mind?
Oh boy.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Christian a pint?
I'll crack a pint off in your ass. Okay. Oh no, I just did this. On my Paladin. Yeah, so the greater lava spider. I don't really have to worry about too much of that. Da-da-ding! Beep, beep, beep. I was going to say the B word, but I think I'm starting to slowly exhaust how many times I can swear in an hour before this video is unsuitable. Unsuitable, they say. Collect a lookout. That you want to go for, like, pronto, ASAP. All near the big towers there. That tower, this tower, and this one. You wanna jump on that. Later, I'll have to pick up the other piece, and anyways. Yeah, so I have to admit I'm going, you know, like I'm dreading this. Absolutely, I'm dreading this. because I just did this, but I'm also enjoying playing both these characters. Hey. You little dingleberry farfanoogan bastard. See how much the YouTube algorithm enjoys that. It's that whole I don't want to be conscious about how often I say something that might be a little naughty. It's not fun to do that. It's really an oh my gosh, mamma mia. You know, like a Luigi. No? Okay, that was terrible. And that's why I don't do voice acting. But now I've got to get the blacksmith's tools. There's never any flippin' pineapple blacksmiths around. Get over here. I hope nobody else comes for that other one in the corner. But we're definitely taking a little bit of an extra shellacking on the chamois. But... Oh, quick. If I get a Wind Fury Crusader crit proc, that's it. Oh, there it is. I mean, the proc for the Crusader strength increased by 100. Watch this whopper. I mean, it didn't crit, but... There we go. Earlier, I hit a guy, and it was just like... Bang. Oh, wow, I already got it. Cha-ching! Shawing! Remember that? No? From Wayne's World? All right. Maybe not. But yeah, when it procs and it comes together, pretty amazing stuff. Just like how fast you can drop everything. Huh? Kill dark iron enemies around this area. Collect Grim's dark iron. Oh, okay. So in this case, I just got to go after everybody because there is an item that's required from everyone. Come on. Yeah, so this is definitely, like I said, an odd zone for me. I hate it. But psychologically, I like it because it means, as I mentioned earlier, it means I'm in there. I'm near the end. Once you get to Outlands, you know, 58 to 60 and you're flying, it just makes everything so much better. Much more enjoyable. Kill golems. Oh yeah, we got so many things to go after. But hopefully, overall, you know, leveling up on a really populated server won't be too bad in terms of fighting for spawns. Hopefully. Yeah, he resisted my fire. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, how do you like that frost shock? Exactly. Sometimes you get in a little trouble. Sometimes you gotta balance, you know, healing yourself to just dropping them like it's hot. Or you're gonna screw yourself. Oh, but yep. Piss off. See, that never would have happened ever, ever on my paladin. Like, I mean, not even close. It would have taken so much more to come across that level of stress. But still fun. These are the things that I pay attention to and sort of gauge as time goes on. Hey, hey, hey. But the fun factor is just that it's very high up there. Yeah, I figure if I can hit 53 tonight before getting bored, more ideally 54, 55, but 53. 53 and then 55 on the pally. I mean, what choice do I have? I'll take it. Can't do anything about it. Why did I flame shock him? Seriously? Yeah, they like the fire. Even though they're lava spiders, they still take damage from fire. Not really supposed to be going after these guys right now, but until I wait for more dwarves to spawn. I don't know, there's just something I love so much about melee. Two-hander, dual wield, two-hander, arguably better. And then you can heal. You can cast lightning bolts for the ranged DPS. Wildly different playstyle. More so than the paladin, in that if you do like ret and prot, it's still melee. You'd have to do like prot holy or whatever. But yeah, I'm hoping to get them to 80. Get some crappy gear. And then just relax. Just roam around and relax. That's what it's all about. Life is about relaxing. Or trying to. Sometimes that can prove to be, you know, quite difficult for obvious reasons. There's also... And I forget what skill it's from. There's like an AoE-ish effect on the paladin. Not Consecrate Aura. That's an obvious one. And it allows you to hit other targets that are nearby. It's really, really weird because I've been looking at it. Like my skills in the description. And I can't find what would do it. Like, I'd hit a guy here, and if there was a guy there, he was also taking damage. Couldn't find anything about, like, nearby enemies also suffer, blah, blah, blah. Couldn't find it. Yeah, see, that stupid little warlock is there. Oh, great. Just what we need. I mean, it's fun in one way, but not in another. There's no out-of-party mob tagging like you have in retail. So you gotta invite people to a group constantly. You might not be at the same step in the quest. I mean, I get it. But between transmog and out-of-party mob tagging, those are probably the only two things I miss from retail. I just love how fast he attacks. It's like boom, boom, boom. It's just really fast, and because he's a big shamu of a whatever that even, I don't know if that's a word. I hope it's not a bad word. I think I just made that up on the spot. Anyways. Big beefy shaman there. Just boom, boom, boom. Really quick. So it was fast with the other 2 items that I needed that was rare on the paladin. But now collecting this one little key seems to be not easy. Bing. Hey, hey, hey. Leave my totems alone. I had them all lined up oh, you hear that thump right on the noggin. Golem oil, iron slavers. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff we gotta kill. Yeah, might as well. 1 out of 15. Yeah, let's lower the numbers down some. No. Leave it alone. I think I can go down here. Well, not I think. I know I can go down here. I believe maybe there's more of the people I need down in here. Oh, I gotta use that key now. Wants me to collect heavy war golems. Oh, drop the same. Okay. I know I have to go in there later. I mean, it seems like the main thing, and the guide usually knows best. Not always, but usually. Go for that first, because you might have to turn in, go do another quest, which will bring you back to an area where you can do some of these anyways. So let's just try and do that and see what happens. Only tempered war golems drop those. Yeah, well, it'll tell you. Like with the slash there, like it tells you that it'll drop it. Like, look at how furious that is. Yeah, these are a little bit more rare, so I should focus in a way more on them. Whereas these guys, they're a dime a dozen. They're all over the place. I was gonna say I'm in combat now. One of these things again. Still gonna hit my attack for the sake of auto-attacking. Gotta pick this up. Because herbalism's harder than mining to level up, just because it's more time consuming. Because you can power level blacksmithing, right? You just buy the ore and smelt the piss out of it. Yeah, I keep forgetting these guys up here too that I need. They're out there hanging out. Hopefully doesn't take too long to get caught up a little bit. But the main thing is, I mean, I am relatively enjoying myself, so always a good sign. Leveling is always just such a poopy drag. I just don't like it. Don't know why I did that, but why not? Casting the lightning bolt. Yeah, there's more stuff over here. Ooh. Wind Fury proc and Crusader. Mess around with that. Kill elementals. Yeah. I still need to kill a few of those, but I want to go after these guys because they tend to be a little bit... Ooh, you got hit hard there. Fewer in numbers. Yeah, they're just not dropping it. Gotta love that old RNG. Random something, I think it stands for. I know what it means, I just don't know what the acronym is that it stands for, because I've just never bothered Googling it. I don't care enough to look it up. Wow, we need to kill a lot more spiders. Kill it with fire. I'll probably end the recording somewhat soon-ish. Like I said, you got a decent idea of the Badlands. Where I'm at there. The Badlands. I'm in the gorge. But yeah, equally as flashy as the Red Paladin in its own way. I might try the dual spec with Elemental. I got some cheap gear. Might give that a whirl. See how the downtime is. See, normally I just pull with the taunt on the Paladin. That spider would already be halfway there. Then I would pull a Consecrate for the AoE goodness. Because, I mean, I could keep doing this, but that's just a one-time burst. Doesn't really do much for AoE. Plus, you can see how much damage I take even with two creatures that are like 3 to 5 levels below me. Mind you, my gear is shit as well. That's gonna play a part. To a certain extent, for obvious reasons. See, I can't really do much to that other one on the side in terms of damage. It was completely unharmed, where again, on my Red Paladin, it would already be like halfway dead. But visually, like I said, all three specs are just, It's going to be tough to pick a dual spec. I have a feeling Elemental and or Ellie is going to be in there. I'm not too sure about Resto. Ellie, Resto would be easier. I'd just use the same gear. We're just going around helping people out. Doesn't really matter just to kind of off-heal them a little bit. Yeah, the elemental stuff. I think there's more over here. And there's more of those spiders. Oh, there we go. Those guys we gotta get. Yeah, see that druid there? I don't know if he was gonna try and pull it. Okay, good. He fairy fired it. I was gonna be like, yeah, dumb son of a pineapple. Collect one more heart. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. This, I mean, it's fun, but it isn't. It's monotonous. It's annoying. Especially when I just did this entire zone and I feel like I'm repeating everything. Because I am. But it's the end goal. It's what comes in the end. Is it worth it to me? I haven't really figured that out 100%, but in due time, hopefully I'll have a better answer for myself. There hasn't been much going on for console games anyways for me to really talk about. You can't play Witcher 10 hours a day non-stop and there always be something to do. So, whereas with World of Warcraft, there's always something. There's always somebody that needs leveling or gearing up. But once I'm max level... Calm down, jeepers. There isn't going to be much to do apart from just me randomly roaming parts of the map. Buffing people, healing them, helping them with a quest. That's going to be like my... Oh yeah, you could jump down there too. I don't want to quite do that yet. Got to be careful in case there's a shaman on the ally side and he thunderclaps me or thunderstorm, whatever. I like the word thunderclap. Right in the hole. But yeah, this is definitely a class I've never tired of. Excellent. I forgot I needed that. That's not the Heart of Flame. That was the other thing that I needed. I almost want to come back to this exact spot on my Paladin just to show you the difference. How much more aggressive I can be. And then, of course, nothing touches my druid, period. Like, not even close. What's cool about the Crusader proc, it heals you a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here in just a moment. Assuming I'm able to breathe here. No other good loot? Nope. Well, yeah. Excuse me. Guess that's it for now. You're definitely getting a good remembrance of what this place looks like. As always, if you like the video, thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. Didn't like it, thumbs down. I'll bend it in half, twist it, and throw it in that lava pool. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe, I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.